Hi guys, it's Hunting the Coins here. Today I'll be comparing ZenCash, ZCoin, and Zcash. So all three coins have a cap of 21 million. ZenCash and Zcash use ZK snarks, which obscures the sender, the amount, and also the recipient. ZCoin uses Lyra 2Z. The reward split for ZenCash is quite interesting. 88% goes to the miners, 5% goes to the DAO, which is a work in progress. The DAO is essentially kind of like the Dash DAO, where you can vote on proposals, and 5% of the reward mining block rewards goes to the proposals that gets the most votes. 3.5% goes to developers, and 3.5% goes to secure nodes. For ZCoin and Zcash, for the first 4 years, 80% goes to the miners, 20% goes to the founders. After 4 years, 90% goes to the miners and 10% to the founders. The block time is 150 seconds for ZenCash and Zcash, and it's 600 seconds, about 10 minutes for ZCoin. At the moment, ZenCash and ZCoin can only create new coin through mining, but they are working on implementing nodes sometime this end of this year. And for Zcash, it's only mining. So how is the initial setup? For ZenCash, Zcash, they use ZK snark, so essentially you cannot really see the sender and recipient and also the amount transferred. For ZCoin, the supply is actually auditable because they don't obscure the amount, so you can check the whole supply, but the recipient and the sender get hidden. And the ZCoin is working on removing the trusted setups. So in a trusted setup, you must make sure that the individuals involved in the Genesis block creation don't combine their parameters together, otherwise new coins can be generated. In the case of Zcash, there were 6 individuals who were each given a part of the parameters used to create the Genesis block. And we must be able to trust the individuals involved that they won't collude with the other individuals, otherwise it can mint coins out of thin air. ZCoin is working to remove the trusted setup sometime in the future. What are the advantages of each coin? For ZenCash, 8.5% goes to the DAO and for development, which is a very successful system, budgeting system, which we've seen with Dash. And you only need 42 coins for a secure node, which is a huge difference if you compare it to Dash, which requires 1,000 coins, and also to Stratus, which requires I think 100,000 coins, which is very ridiculous. So anybody can essentially run a secure node and get free coins that are generated with ZenCash. For ZCoin, the advantage is that there's an auditable supply because the total amount in circulation and the amount being sent can be audited. And for the nodes which are coming out, you can get a node for 1,000 to 3,000 tokens. It's not confirmed yet, but they're working on it, and it's supposed to come out sometime mid-November. For Zcash, I think the biggest advantage is that JP Morgan actually partnered with Zcash to help create an auditable blockchain on their private blockchain called the Quorum. And they also had a big initial investment of $2 million from Roger Ver, Digital Currency Group, and Shapeshift. So they actually have huge trust in the industry from some big players. The disadvantages. For ZenCash and Zcash, I think the biggest problem is actually ZK snarks, which makes it a major problem if somebody has found an exploit and actually generates a massive amount of coins. This can create a massive dump. And this is where it's also ZCoin's biggest strength, because the supply can be audited. Also, ZCoin actually had a huge problem earlier this year. There was a typographic error in the code, and 370,000 ZCoins were actually created out of thin air. But it was very quickly dumped and identified by the developers. But that nonetheless is a problem. But I think at the moment these coins should have been circulated in the market. There are rumors that it was an inside job, but at the moment nothing is proven. And I think even if it was an inside job, they would have a huge incentive to increase the value of ZCoin because they're huge stakeholders. And also, ZCoin and Zcash has a very high founders reward, 20%. And I'm not sure if ZCoin will change it sometime in the future, but they're making a Z node, so kind of like a node for staking in sometime in November. So they might readjust the reward distribution, but that is yet to be confirmed. Thanks for watching my video, and if you want to join my Telegram group, there's a link, and also follow me on Twitter. I'll see you in the next one.